because I don't want to f***ing have that in here.
I just want to test. Hello. Oh, that totally works.
Hi, kids. It's time to learn about drugs. Right now, especially in the United States, we often see ourselves as being better than all other species. We are more powerful. Our mentality is more advanced. So we feel superior to the point where we tear down nature, ruin the environment that was here even before we were. But what if a non-toxic drug could change that? What if this drug could treat depression and mania, as well as relieve pain in cancer victims, and even cause you to feel as though you were at one with the world? Then, what if, in generations to come, the world was healthier, happier, and had a more advanced mentality? Well, we probably wouldn't be on North Korea's shit list, at least. Over 96% of human DNA is identical to that of a fucking chimp's. One theory believes that these fat asses eating magic mushrooms, which contain the drug Psilocybin, is the reason that we evolved to be able to introspect and think abstractly. Abstract and symbolic language appeared about 50,000 years ago, with some of the first signs appearing as cave paintings. It is believed that the shamans who created these cave paintings were tripping balls on shrooms. Throughout history and into contemporary times, magic mushrooms have been used by these shamans or priests as part of rituals to invoke self-awareness or a religious experience. When ingested, psilocybin attaches to the serotonin receptors, since its makeup is almost identical to serotonin and works its way through the brain. The drug causes brain activity to drop, notably in the area that is connected to
sensory perception.
Normally, the brain has a reducing valve, which filters what we are able to perceive so that we don't lose our f***ing minds and can stay focused. It also cuts the key nodes that are connected to the areas of our brain related to self-consciousness and depression. In other words, psilocybin causes our senses to run free and our perception to open. Over time, of course, our environment has changed to an economic and material-based one because of greedy motherfuckers. This has affected the legality and availability of magic mushrooms, resulting in a low consumption rate. If these mushrooms were legalized, many health practitioners would be fucked, since their medical benefits are so pro-fucking-found. If magic mushrooms became a regular thing and were used often, eventually our brains would evolve to have a higher understanding. Psilocybin increases the personality trait
openness
in a person, so eventually generations will be born with a higher acceptance and understanding of other people, species, and the world. In other words, there would be less assholes in the world. And who wants to fucking asshole? Sexual selection will cause these people affected by psilocybin to be more desirable as mates. Families or individuals who hadn't been affected by psilocybin for one reason or another would die off, since they would not be considered desirable mates. With less depression, more openness in all human beings, we would prevent an ecological disaster by being more aware of the dumb shit we're doing to our environment. We would see ourselves as less the center of all things, therefore being more considerate to other species. So do drugs. God. Peace!